something where the man are you. Now this week on say Aliu. Well, Aliu and Justy they give the chance for make you blow your mind. Now the program called We Are
for blow your mind. The truth you get for say, and it no matter what truth you get for say. Try save the future. The truth you get for say, and it no matter what truth you get for say. Talk now we are. Talk about the things gone wrong. Talk about the things where they make salon or they grow. Talk about political violence. Talk about regional politics. Now we are. Talk about tribal politics. Talk about office politics. Now we are. Talk about teenage pregnancy and early marriage. Talk about the sexual violence. Talk about corruption. Now we are. No keep on your mind though. I for blow your mind. The truth you get for say, and it no matter what truth you get for say. Try save the future. The truth you get for say, and it no matter what truth you get for say. Talk now we are. Talk about we are because now we own. No place like home, yeah. Government of the people, by the people, and for the people. We had now we get, I'm not afraid for talk. Talk about the things where they go on wrong. For better we had, we only for talk. We not for set motto. Not saying that you but you not for talk the truth. We had really better not for me and you. Not for me and you. You just get for blow your mind. The truth you get for say, and it no matter what truth you get for say. Try save the future. The truth you get for say, and it no matter what truth you get for say. Talk now we are.
Get something where the man are you. Now this week on say Aliu. Well, Aliu and Justy they give the chance for make you blow your mind. Now the program called We Are
for blow your mind. The truth you get for say, and it no matter what truth you get for say. Try save the future. The truth you get for say, and it no matter what truth you get for say. Talk now we are. Talk about the things gone wrong. Talk about the things where they make salon or they grow. Talk about political violence. Talk about regional politics. Now we are. Talk about tribal politics. Talk about office politics. Now we are. Talk about teenage pregnancy and early marriage. Talk about the sexual violence. Talk about corruption. Now we are. No keep on your mind though. I for blow your mind. The truth you get for say, and it no matter what truth you get for say. Try save the future. The truth you get for say, and it no matter what truth you get for say. Talk now we are. Talk about we had because now we own. No place like home, yeah. Government of the people, by the people, and for the people. We had now we get, I'm not afraid for talk. Talk about the things where they go on wrong. For better we had, we only for talk. We not for set motto. Not saying that you but you not for talk the truth. We had really better not for me and you. Not for me and you. You just get for blow your mind. The truth you get for say, and it no matter what truth you get for say. Try save the future. The truth you get for say, and it no matter what get for say. Talk now, we are.
Oh yes, not for blow your mind, the truth you get for say, yeah. And it no matter what, the truth you get for say. Try save the future, the truth you get for say, yeah. And it no matter what, the truth you get for say. Can blow your mind. Plenty things then don't happen. Even inside the holiday, things then still they go on, things them still they happen. Well, we don't come today, for we just come talk about few of them things then they where they happen. Number one, we find out say last year when the results and the come out, NPSC, Beke and WASC, picking them they check the results now then phone them through SMS. This they make, they not pay that 30,000 where they use for pay. But this year, well, the WASC results don't come out and God between the Ministry of Basic Education and the WAEC as to who that forgive results, who that forgive results. Well, WAEC not agree according to the Ministry of Education, WAEC not agree give them the result we make, then get this kind of small thing and now picking and they go pay 30,000. Okay, for say WAEC the strike and them say they no go give them because themselves want for make some money. Or for say na the real system na don't book down na road. That is one. Number two, we find out say the WAP program. That is the I call that thing the Lite business na Bo and Kenema. Well, na Lite way power supply way come up from Ivory Coast. Well, now we don't see say caretaker bio don't launch am. They don't switch the power on. Although the following day, then say Christmas Day. Lights not been there na Kenema, we hear all kind of note. Well, we know say politics they work and they play. But now we stand in that as this caretaker say he do all kind of efforts just for let this lights come. Extra effort. Well, we hear the former caretaker himself come and talk something. Now, the supporter they now don't begin the draw themselves for say, now this for praise, now this for praise. Well, the question now, who that forget the credit? The one way end the work? The one way play the midfield, or who that supposed forget credit in this thing? Nothing where we go on for no from you in your opinion. We just want to talk about them things them they small one. Let we go. LJ still they go on. Well, as my James don't withdraw, he don't say in don't left, in don't forgive. Still we find out say this thing still they on and LJ they na police. Although they don't tweak them, then turn them small one and say no. This not to ask my James, you know, he been get case for answer now, so now that make we the Ola. Well, then we don't send and go down na Pademba Road and then say he go appear court again the 28th. Okay? Well, we still intend to go. And the last blow mind what we do, plenty other people let me come and begin to complain, say, well, this na they happen, this na they happen. With regards one other social media commentator where they call Tasmo Sleazeba or what? Something like that one. Well, other people let me come say, this guy also been they talk about the fuller, the cost, that, this, all kind bad cost them. And talk all kind bad word them. Well, we be say we know they put much para kind things there because we know how for mix para kind dirty life there. And indeed, we make sure say anybody we want come, we talk to that person, they let it just go easy and say, okay, let's find other things talk about, okay? Well, police don't arrest them. Plenty people them say they're happy that they arrest them. Some people say, well, the same injustice, but me feel say then kind of thing and they totally different from LJ Yun. Then kind of thing and they not really good na the society. They follow person because this media what they watch so funny. It gets power. It really get power. So for be very careful of waiting with the talk. Right? So these are the things them when we feel say we catch up with where they go on at the social media. But the question now, what thing you say think about all of them things there so where they go on? My name is Slpp, the freedom fighter. Thank you very much to all the one that we wish we happy birthday. And once we want for say, although Christmas don't pass, but still want for wishing a Christmas, we want for wishing a today na Boxing Day. But in most important, we want for wishing a happy New Year in advance, okay? But in the meantime, I'll take this break. We'll come back just now.
something where the mon are you. Now this week on Sierra Leone. Well, Aliu and Justy they give you the chance for make you blow your mind. Now the program called We Are.
For blow your mind, the truth you get for say, yeah. And it no matter what, truth you get for say. Try save the future, the truth you get for say, yeah. And it no matter what, truth you get for say. Talk now we are, talk about the things gone wrong. Talk about the things where they make salon or they grow. Talk about political violence, talk about regional politics, now we are. Talk about tribal politics, talk about office politics, now we are though. Talk about teenage pregnancy and early marriage. Talk about the sexual violence, talk about corruption, now we are. No keep on your mind though, oh, oh. And for blow your mind, the truth you get for say, yeah. And it no matter what, truth you get for say. Try save the future, the truth you get for say, yeah. And it no matter what, truth you get for say. Talk now we are, talk about we are because now we own. No place like home, yeah. Government of the people, by the people, and for the people. We are now we get, I'm not afraid for talk. Talk about the things where they go on wrong. For better we are, we only for talk. We not for set motto. Not saying now you but you not for talk the truth. We are really better now for me and you. Not for me and you. You just get for blow your mind. The truth you get for say, yeah. And it no matter what, truth you get for say. Try save the future, the truth you get.
All right, welcome back. Plenty things them day with it happen. Well, they talk about the Lite. We catch up with some few things and we show up again now the social media. So we think, okay, let we see this don't come out, this don't come out, this don't come out. Let me see how best we can able for line them up. At least let people them get understanding. Because we hear again the former communication somebody under the Ministry of NIG, then Tenende, where now Deputy Minister of Foreign Affairs, and they talk about this Lite under the last government. Sylvia Olainka Blyden don't talk about this Lite, yeah. Now that Ernest Baikoma, the former caretaker, Marabio, the caretaker, don't talk about them. Instead, don't come and bring something come in between. We see different things, and this caretaker self talk about them. But first of all, let's start with the last government made they talk about this particular Lite business. So let me go now and listen to the Deputy Minister of Foreign Affairs, the time where he be work with the last government now the energy sector, yeah, as communication somebody. Let's just watch waiting them in discuss about this Lite. Then when they come small, at least we go get better understanding of how the discussion they go today. So when they come back just now, let's just take this.
We get for connect 4 countries: Cote d'Ivoire, Liberia, Sierra Leone, and Guinea. And inside the studio with me this afternoon for can discuss about this program, this project as well, and how far we are right now. Engineer Paul Safa. As we all know, energy is a very important commodity for a country in development one. We can talk plenty, a lot of investment will be done at the energy sector, and of course, farm really out there go attest to the fact that there has been marked improvement in the energy situation at the country. So, Engineer Paul Safa and my guest, and I will ask them for say hello to you.
Family afternoon.
Alright, that is the voice of Engineer Paul Safa. Family, not forget you can be part of this program. You will send your text message to the number 077982191, and me when they begin the program come to you, my name is Mamadi Gobe Kamara. Now, Engineer, first of all, some people anyway just the but scams go CLSG for the very first time. So you are for member family, what is this project they about?
Okay, like I can don't say severally. Transco CLSG come about as a result of the energy master plan of the West African Power Pool, where ECOWAS countries and they put together way back. So fast forwarding, in 2013, the heads of states of Cote d'Ivoire, Liberia, Sierra Leone, and Guinea then signed a treaty for forming a company, and that company then called them Transco CLSG. We get the mandate for build, own, finance, operate, and maintain a transmission power line we will run from Cote d'Ivoire through Liberia into Sierra Leone, specifically Bujehu, Kenema, Kono, Bombali, Tonkolili, Cambia, Karina, and Kwenedugu districts. And it will exit into Lisan, Guinea. For Sierra Leone, we get about 530 kilometers line, and we also get about 5 substations where they will build one each na Kenema, na Bumbuna, na Kono, na Yiben, na Kono, Big Congo, na Kono, Bumbuna, na Tonkolili, Yiben, and Kamakuye, where they call na Karina districts. So that they will be building 5 substations there. As at now, we talk so, we don't already go into the phase of award of contracts to about 3 of the 4 plots they will get. We don't already award a contract between Manon and Liberia, come through onto Bikongo, and one lot that one day to a company they call Kalpataru. The same company gets from Bikongo, it got up to Yiben, they do the transmission line. Then from Yiben, we go into Nisi, Guinea, we get one called Tata Angelic, and then they do that one day. And for the substation, as we talk so now, we don't award the contract to Sahun, is a multi-billion-dollar Chinese company where they come for build a substation at Kenema, Bikongo, and Yiben. We are yet to award the contract for the one, we go for the 2 remaining ones, we will happen at Kamakuye and Yiben. So that's an update, basically overview.
Alright, okay. So from which you don't tell with this projects like very big projects, and farm go on for example, whose benefit you think to see, whose additional value this particular project will bring out to the power situation of the country?
We need first of all for knowing about the concept, the project concept, where the original drafters be get in mind as to why they need a transmission line of such a nature. Of course, not only within the energy sector, forget international transmission lines. In fact, it's like the new, well, I don't call it new because it's been around for some time, but like that is one of the new dimensions in that way transmission, electricity generation and transmission only take place across the world. We're getting Middle Eastern transmission line they run through a lot of countries and the Middle East. We get the one and the East Africa where they develop. We get the South African one, and we get the OMPH where they happen and the other subsector of West. We get the Ghana, Nigeria transmission lines. So basically, why do we need that kind of transmission line? For the sole purpose of trade of electricity. But the catch here is you try for ensure say the electricity way will be sold over that transmission line will be so competitive that if your master ability for generate power, you would rather prefer for as long as you are sure of its sustainability, availability, and efficiency, you will actually prefer for buy the transmission power, the power over that transmission line there, because comparatively we hope say it will be cheaper than where they produce. This is because we concentrate with power generations them now each of them region they are. Which are the try for say, and I will call an economics of scale. Yeah? If for instance you get, I can always say this example, you get like 100 megawatts generating plants, 2 units of 50s, they get the same 100 megawatts, 10 units. The operational cost of these 10 different units of that 100 megawatts will far exceed the operational cost of the 250 units for the same 100 megawatts. You get the same output, but the operational cost in this case for the 2 units of 50 megawatts could be reduced as to the 10 units of the 100 megawatts. You understand? So we try for a lot of people that will come and concentrate power production so that the operational cost at the end of the day will be cheaper. And we also look at the alternative sources of fuel, where it will be so that it will be efficient and so that it will be affordable. So for Sierra Leone, we can get 5 substations. Yeah, 5 substations, which means we almost into and we don't get the main backbone for the transmission and processes. So more or less, what we need now for do as a people and as a country, with support from the Ministry of Energy, I believe say EDSA, for able for going on the drawing board now, and I think they're only doing now, sit down and try for draw up how they will connect these towns within these substations them for getting power. The power needs them, for address the power needs.
All right. So again, still on the question of whose additional value, having this transmission line, erected, or these substations constructed in various communities. Then you talk to we're going to forget 5 substations. We're going to forget a 530 kilometer long line, and of course a substation. So whose added value they bring to the power situation at the country?
Affordable power.
Okay.
The price will be competitive. Like what we say, our aim is to ensure that we get power at a cost that will be very competitive.
What about accessibility?
Of course, that's our primary goal. You see, we get sustainability of electricity, we'll get the affordability of that electricity, and we'll get how efficient, because sometimes it's not just about the sustainability, but how efficient the power is. That takes into control the power costs and so what things. We don't have to take power from Cote d'Ivoire or from Conakry, Guinea, and kind of salon. Then you get a situation where you get a cheaper alternative.
All right, so you don't hear it for yourself. Basically, this now waiting have been the update where they be the during the last government, under the last government, under former caretaker Ernest Bai Koroma. Well, they're not be able for make it come to reality. Then try, then do everything, then go with some huge percentage, but they're not able for former caretaker not be able for switch them on at all. But that is what we call continuity. Well, when this government come, this caretaker bill make them one of in priority. Well, we been say last week it been end up for launch this particular thing. I mean, it ended up for switch them on. We make people from Kenema and Bo being get this light on. And according to them, it get for be sustainable. But this light, not to Bo and Kenema no more, it get for tap. Now, thing we get for Gote, not the northern part of the country, yeah? And let me watch now and listen now to this short talk where caretaker Bio being talk before it go and switch this power supply on. Let me listen to them when they come back just now.
The rural electrification, mini grids, there are several other towns there at this district and other places there. These are signs of progress. We are moving. We've been on late for so long. Today, in 4 years, by April, the accomplishment that we don't get, it not ever happen in this country. But because we have been deprived for too long, we don't appreciate most of them today. And no national development project not to come about very easily. 1 month, 2 months, 1 year. Forget this project this way. As Mr. Sharif been telling now, the Transcommand, it has that we are the first country because I've made special effort. I therefore send the Vice President for go meet the President of Cote d'Ivoire. I tell and say, I know say you don't run our cable, but this December, I want many young people to get that power there. Until when I get telephone there, when I check if this power don't reach other side there, whose side the cable don't pass. No. You know come on it. Now only inside salon. Ghana, because of the special effort they make. Kenya say, they say, when they go talk, say, if they work out with power bank, they say, will be the laugh. I say, me now one way laugh, say, I'm not the novelty for. Why? Because they say, the Minister of Energy, they work out with power bank. I tell her, I say, yes, I get for the assured of power, just in case I need for charge my phone. They get for make sure say, plug not near me, the power bank day. I say, now efficiency na they lead to that. They make sure say you get portable power. That is why how we end up that other one day. So today, again at the top, anything from independence, we see how this Kenema, it been tar, it been get light, it been get water, all don't go. It not go come overnight. It is not a political promise, it is a basic necessity what we need. And we don't play, we should not play politics with that. Whether you voted for me or not, can they not vote for me and they give them electricity? Kabbalah, we they give them. We they give them even a Makeni. But Bombali, interestingly, I had over 22,000 votes in the second round. Yes, we're not in that one day. The Sierra Leone People's Party is a national party, and we have enclaves everywhere. I'm very proud of that. 22,000, that is a whole constituency or more. You know, so I want for Mekuna know say national projects are never simplistic. The member of parliament tell you when this thing starts. It's not easy. Forget this light today. I had to move the vice president. We have our brothers and sisters from Cote d'Ivoire. Now the president ordered them, say, when I grab, this man say, he want light for his people then, before Christmas. That's why they are here. They should be with their families for Christmas. So they go for a rush now, to go back. So this is what we do. This is the new direction. Now this makes me special also. I've been telling I say, Papa Salon go better also. When we are not begin see it. On that note, I want to go give you a kanja now. Now that no mommy want to do it. Maybe I'll go back. Thank you.
All right, so this now the other part of this now waiting caretaker BO INSESF been say before it go and switch on the power supply. But if you listen to it talk fine, but the end na they not talk fine at all, because this now the reason we make the country in terms of politics it really the tense, because this caretaker what we get no go ever talk development, it not mix them up with politics. And anytime where it mix them up with politics, it trigger other people them for feel like for say they not be part, and that is why then they go now begin go draw other side, begin pull this. Well, because waiting we sabi, government's not continuity. If you don't come, it's a good thing that other one they don't try, they're not able, you come and succeed. Now good thing we go give tap na you back. But for you begin mix them up with politics, they show say now a petty something that one day. And when you do that, you give cost to the other one then for begin to feel like other way, go draw that kind of things then. And at the end of the day, they say the other one they know they give chance to these governments for work, but now the kind of things they are. When we talk about development, remember say in Bo and Kenema not to just what one party did. So when you do something now for Sierra Leoneans, so it's about Sierra Leone, not to about SLPP. This is not the problem. Every other day you get this thing where it happen. Well, because of this thing, where we see Usai this caretaker end up for take the praise for INSESF, you know, now in aid, and then we been see other thing happen. In my opinion, I not be feel say this being supposed to happen, but because of the kind politics right now, where we see say it taste all kind way, be make we hear it again. The former caretaker INSESF come out and say this.
In national issues, and they mention them in the capacity as former head of state, not as chairman and leader of APC. I've been very pleased with the president who launched the West African Power Pool project. I'm pleased because it shows say government na continuity.
Wow.
We therefore be humble for accept that, and we therefore proud for know that. The project in a concept and implementation we make them for make it provide electricity. Now all the communities then who say the cable then pass from an entry point down south to the exit in the north. Whilst we gladly for people that we don't benefit from the project now, we don't start, and with this government don't come commission, we only hope and pray that the other areas that have not been announced or benefit from this project will eventually benefit from it. Because it was not a project that was localized to a few regions or one or two regions. A national project. And national for make not only the cable empires, but in the end for connect with the Bumbuna, so that the shortfalls them within Freetown will be addressed. So I hope that is an issue we will follow this great commencement of the West African Power Pool. We thankfully, we all will be started as heads of state. We still there around, and how I wish we will be there around for you blessings to a project like this.
God bless.
The other issue.
All right, so now we dey understand certain things then. You know, we are very happy that caretaker BO don't finally switch the power on. But if you listen to the former caretaker, Ernest Baikroma, he say this one, in fact, now right now from this thing, and I myself understand certain things, say this thing for come out Ivory Coast, and if we can connect to that line, that Bumbuna cable where they don't connect from the Bumbuna, they go inside Freetown. Now then for this line now for can pass, Kenema, Bo, it come inside to Bumbuna. So whilst it is pass na Bumbuna, all them side them outside the pole pass. About 5 other side them where them forget other mini grid them, other mini transmission them, they all forget light. So now not to just Bo and Kenema, but with this, if them work out and fast, it go na Bumbuna and connect with that Bumbuna light. It means say Freetown the benefit greatly from this, and all the other area them outside the power pass, then go able for benefit from this power. Well, that's not a good thing, because now we don't begin understand how this whole thing turn, why then they do this, why then they do that, or why then they able for pass this thing here for ladies benefits. Well, one good thing again where this caretaker say is say this again then they put incentive for like company them where go want for open their own small business them now the provincial areas them. Okay, that's now another good thing. Well, what thing happen now? We see again Usai Sylvia Blyden himself pull one short something. Remember, we just play former caretaker in your own video. Usai he talk about this particular thing. Well, Sylvia come up again and make one short screenshot of your own voice and the video for explain Usai this project begin. And as far as in concern, he say the former caretaker lie. But I be wonder now with the video, the former caretaker not take praise. He say we work on this thing. But only see what in Sylvia talk, and then we come back.
That's the website for the West Africa Power Pool. Now, if you go to the website of the West Africa Power Pool, tap on the menu and tap on WAP. It will show you creation of WAP. Now, if you tap on creation of WAP, it will give you the information where you sim for the lack and where you probably need for no. It tells you the basic information about the creation of WAP. And here goes. It says, the West Africa Power Pool WAP was created by decision A/December 5/12/99 of the 22nd Summit of the ECOWAS Authority of Heads of State and Government. Now, basically, what it is say is that this WAP was created in 1999. Now, it goes further by saying that at the 29th Summit of the ECOWAS Authority of Heads of State held in Niamey, they adopt the Articles of Agreement for WAP, okay? Now, this summit was accorded by decision 200106, okay? And it was created, WAP, with a headquarters for be based in Cotonou. This was in the year 2006, all right? Now, If you go further and you want further information on this, you can just tap here and then you run a search. And if you run a search or you go under documentation, you go see the actual document in SSF. I can download them for you. Then you see the creation of WAP, okay? The actual document for the creation of WAP, it is right here. And here it is. At the 22nd session of the Authority of the Heads of State, Lome, 9th to 10th December 1999, Ernest Koroma definitely was not a head of state. In fact, 1999, me, Sylvia Olayinka Blyden, I can boast say, me na me APC, na Washington, D.C., North America, also we set up an APC office with me money, me sweat, me labor, 1999. I can boast of that. Say we were APC in America. That in the Ernest Koroma not to APC 1999, let alone head of state. That in the SLPP mean a power. Now we this women team up as APC for challenge SLPP from as far back as 1999. So let's give credit to side credit there. This na the document. When you scroll all the way down, you dey see who that sign am. Who that sign am? Na Nasingbi Iyadema, chairman for the Authority of Heads of State. When he signed am? He signed on December 1999. So please, this is the document forming WAP, West Africa Power Pool. Ernest Koroma was not a head of state. So he lied yesterday night.
Okay, so now this one, now the politics inside we are the smell every day. Former caretaker bill say na Induam. True. Who side praise for the low praise am? Na input are on. It no matter who that beginner. We say continuity. We can sit down here and talk say the need for praise. The only thing no more true back. If fine for then they giving history. The government need for the giving history of who side this happen. Okay, this project here now we don't take credit because of this. But it began that okay. But if you not do one, still let me move on no more. What thing I feel say important na development important na this case. We hear Sylvia come and blast say the former caretaker lie because not to his own term. In fact, he not to be member of APC self. Okay, but still himself work param and he work seriously on them. But what in this fight about this Lite business now? Why SLPP, APC so much they fight about this Lite? One thing we for all concerned about the development of the country. As far as we concerned, the other day as you don't know, we talk say. They go beyond right up and development. I hear caretaker Bo in the talk say Kenema been get fine road and light, Bo been get the yes, but now if you go na Kenema, na portal. Because all of the development them where we for we don't get long ago, when now we for the think of other basic things them. Now we dey run after them. Hey, water na problem. Before this time, water business not to be problem. Before this time, light business not to be problem. But from where you see now we come out by the work calm down, we know able to stabilize again. Road business on a problem. Look for example, when you go now the south, down inside the south, that Moyamba axis, this, that, come up that bow, for can go inside, for go past, for go by the Puja on the side and the road they all, if you go right inside the village, not on the main road, you find out say, the road them all been tar. You see tar, but now all na potol. It means say, we the reverse in terms of development. Whereas other people them they fast forward in terms of development. But anyway, the question today now, what are the fight behind this Lite business? Let me hear it from you. Yeah, we go glad now for begin hearing from you. Let me say hear waiting you say think about the whole thing. Yeah, you can call me now and let me talk about them. Not forget say them picking themselves don't begin pay for check the results. Them last year they don't pay, but this one they don't pay because the Ministry of Education say why cannot give them soft copy and now waiting they happen it forcefully the picking them go pay for themselves anyway. So we still wait now for you from you. What do you think about all of is there issue there? You ask exam results we don't come out, the Lite business na Bo and Kenema. Why people for the fight over this thing? This is not the question we will ask today. Welcome to the show. You name and say the call from please. Today we will talk about different things them like the Lite na Bo and Kenema. We talk about the WASC results and all. What are your points in all of this? You get 3 minutes.
Yes, man. Thanks very much. I run out from London anyway. You know, we can always talk. I mean, even the politicians said they talk. Development and continuity.
Yeah.
continuation. It doesn't matter who camp switch light on or who not switch light on. The most important thing is give the people any electricity.
Yes.
We started on the 60 years, still the work for don't do long term.
Yes.
We get seven major rivers in Salon.
Yes.
Still people then they go to the life forget water.
I tell you.
We water for the roof, for they get water, for they even sell water. So this electricity we don't cancel. I just don't say you know go cancel like a EDSA. Where EDSA na lucky. We they didn't know then they take people their money. This electricity when they can get and go maintain them. We will get proper maintenance. I hope sometimes we even you get foreign companies that we go come for maintenance because left and to salute people it was past EDSA. You know, so as far as me concerned, continuation in government. Whether APC do amo, SLP do amo, NGC do amo, it doesn't matter. You see the people that need let lights in the area. Let light take 24 hours because also as is also in London, we don't watch a blackout. From the time when man left Salon. You understand that every district council may get light and water. When we also Roman the guys side, all team broke down. So this thing when they are about the owner, this one we do this one they say and maybe they didn't. It don't matter. What thing matter is let people get light. We don't start of light for the last 60 years. For the WASCA results and everything we don't come out right now. It depends on the quality of the result then for the beginning we don't get it because now they get for try for getting to college. They never try to get into university and all that. We hope say the Ministry of Education go for try for make sure they provide the opportunities for them people and we don't get the grades. You understand?
Yep.
You know. So as far as we concerned, politics and continuity. Whoever they now where they can connect the electricity, good luck to them. One maintenance. Let not like a EDSA. It doesn't matter whether an APC, whether SLP, NGC put up. The most important thing is put the light, maintain them. Because if the lights come, the economy go better. Betterment go there for everybody. If everybody gets light on the house, access for electricity, you will sell beer, you will sell drinks, you will get guest house, you get light, you will get business. So it will good for everybody.
Facts. Thank you very much.
No problem, man. Take it easy.
Yeah. Well, this light business now, it means at the end of Bumbuna because if they connect them now to the main grid, it means a Bumbuna one day where you know must say don't for them. Hello, welcome to the show. Your name and say the call from, please.
Hello, Mina Sequence.
Yes, Sequence. Welcome.
And may God bless you that we had. Happy Merry Christmas to you all and Happy New Year.
Many happy.
And you see this government, they get swear. You understand it? Excuse me for the word, they get swear. You to make us say they get swear. If you really them, you want praise for the NTR, where they make sure because like how now they talk so much, continue to anything. Why they not be continue, mama? Now, mama, why they not continue? May them get the praise. You understand? But thing we done already be paid for. It just needs some time for make it can continue, and it can be say now we sent a project now it passed the southeast. Trust me, if you be not forcing for pass, send it for slow and back. Now the same said no, mama. So now one can take praise and because of Sylvia Blyden, I don't talk too much about her. You understand? It left to we say alone and again. We for able to know between the good and the bad. Politics, and they can use we every day because of the illiteracy too much in our country. And the politicians they capitalize on our illiteracy for make we no get sense. And if you no get sense, this a guy can lie, this a guy can lie. It left to even put in between. The guy don't do so no more before you start the program. You can't clip of the past interview them. So people if you don't know, so this project, like I see they can not only for Anes Koma and talk if you can talk about now. Now the man who don't lie say na Indua. Anes Koma if I be most say okay, na 1999 as he say. But Anes Koma can kick fast everything. They don't pay for everything. The 14% over pay for as country. Anes Koma don't pay. So why then people when they come can lie to the ordinary Israeli and they will not understand?
Okay.
So
one thing where I listen to from when they say, I think they self realize say not to them begin do them, just than at the end them. I know say them been talk say now under the last government they ratify now they agree make all the agreements them then talk them they. But the only thing no more then say 2015, 2016, 17 to 18 nothing no happen. Now that time they capitalize on. When they can out then say they're very serious and made them do them. But I think say like you begin say continuity. It no matter who that get the praise. Like the first one I say, we the people need them development and our development for don't get long ago.
Exactly. Look like this my mama project. Trust me, if the government can continue with my mama. Trust me, for we put some relief in the cap. You understand? But they can't take that political business for suffer with the ordinary people. Because now we then they suffer. When they can't take that power for there and the close relative and the one that will get the code to the system.
All right.
You will not get code to the system, and they suffer.
All right.
Someone left the land.
Thank you very much. God bless you.
Thank you very much. Okay, bye.
All right, the line's still open. You can call and add your voice inside the program. This na blow your mind on weird. My name is Slpp, the freedom fighter. Now we go on the line again and get another call. Welcome to the show. Your name is
Hello, Slpp.
Yes, you background, please.
Yes, I don't come out in the television game. I don't can say room now.
We're listening to you now. Tell me what you think about the whole thing.
Merry Christmas and Happy New Year in advance.
Many happy returns. Same to you,
yes, I pray let God bless you and let God protect you now coming 2022. Let we add big pass all platforms now West Africa.
Amen, amen.
I just want to mot on this issue because I believe so we all go school. But all what I tell you now tangible still we see. Within yourself. You know, see what in this person they talk, correct. This person what in talk a lie. One on Sylvia in video, in self to make it clear. And not say the project was signed by all Africa heads of state. So he said was signed by the chairman. So if ECOWAS do something, the chairman sign them, Majiankaba bring the project. That first question. And then question number 2. 1999 December 10. What do you mean they honor Sierra Leone? 1999. When we get the deadly intervention.
Talk about the junta.
Good. So who said Tijan Kabadi go sit down for go sign paper for electricity left for talk about war? Sylvia, let you not go to create room. Like what you last talk, you said two. This project, the former caretaker, now go lighter. And only go lighter. When we are there so weird, what you like always talk. Say una support we financially and una share and like. Because una need money for one weird. Any project in the world, without money, the project not move on. Who that pay the money? When they bring that ECOWAS money, when some head of state and say they don't mix, it work?
No.
It don't work. And the SCOMA be get the access, it be get the facility for say no. It be get the facility for make it not pay. They not go all. When I ain't go and sign and agree for the project, and only agree and make the payments. Even to see a big footballer. I go really want to let you play back that video there. Now we had a big footballer at the wall. He no congrats Nigeria. He no congrats any other nation. He congrats specifically President Koma when I JJ Okocha for in great steps we don't take for coordinates for let the people of Africa get sustainable electricity. Not by my words, but the words of JJ Okocha. If a foreigner, an international
Thank
icon,
you very much.
congratulate you, President. How you feel? Yeah, okay, so thank you very much, we are. So now go back to the history. 1991, it was war time.
Sorry, you time don't done. All right, welcome to the show. You name and where you call from, please.
It's not Mike, I call from Philadelphia.
All right, Mike, welcome.
Yes, Slpp.
Yes.
Wait, ready?
Ah.
No, I want to ask you a question, yeah?
Okay.
Sylvia Biden, APC in there or SLPP in
there? Sylvia saying a bonus APC picking.
A bonus APC picking. Why you go after your own party? Why everything you in party one shine, he can't stop them
well,
being the back?
Say he want just for the talk the truth, that's all.
But who's kind of true they were parity don't say? Nothing. Everything they don't say, me not see no true parity what he say. He can after the that lady, the Auditor General. We don't see the trooper nowadays. I don't see nothing what he say when not true.
Okay.
You know, he come after the mayor. We don't see anything what he say when not true from what he come after the mayor. You know, so I don't see anything what they do when we're productive in a salon. I think they need help for destroy the country itself. You know? And come to this power, yeah? This power, yeah? No, government and continuity. We all understand that. But if it be better if they be invite the other president there, where they all be signing this TR, you know, if it be better for this power party, they just want to take credit for everything when they don't do nothing. Nothing they don't do now, but they take credit for that. We understand, but we understand. Government and continuity.
Mike, hold on a while.
Yeah.
Now then put them on, right?
Are they waiting?
Now then put them on.
Yeah, anybody can switch anything.
Let me look at this other way. If they not be want for let the light come, they not for be do anything to them.
They not get no option to the one day.
No, then get option not for make it come because they no want for let other person get praise.
No, they don't get option to the one day.
Like how they get option not for make the Mama airport go on.
Yeah, because you don't begin yet. If you don't begin, they don't for be stop up. They don't get other option. This if you don't begin already, they don't get other option for stop up.
And maybe because people in Kenema and Bo don't cry too much for light, so they want for make let them just pipe down and no say them day for them.
No, this project we don't begin. If they almost come to the end now, they're not able to stop us in the pain. They're not able.
All right.
If they for be stop us, salon for be losses. You know, they're not for be able to stop us. Come on, mama, you don't begin yet. You know, nothing will be happening yet. They don't bring nothing yet. They don't start nothing yet. So they make them stop her. If they mama for we don't begin. They don't be able to stop her because I don't for be end up for pay anyway because they don't begin the project already, you know. So they make them stop her. But me, if not ferry themselves for being buy for the cross lunge, it will be better for salon. But take today, the same old ferry they use.
Thank you very much. You don't hit you 3 minutes.
Yes. All right.
Yes, thanks. Bless you. All right, we go again on the line. We not get better time today. We get more 15 minutes for go. Welcome to the show. You name and who you call from, please.
Blackie, they call from Qatar State.
Blackie, before you continue, you need to reduce the volume of your background.
Hello.
Go ahead. You get 3 minutes. You don't reach 23 minutes. Go ahead.
Yeah. Let God help you now. Let God bless Salon. Because now they really try. They make every day. If you put na program like we and they feel fine because now they make they get the appetite of Sierra Leone. For this Lite issue, you know, say this government are dishonest and they make them fail.
Okay.
But man, there's no look say for them. There's no look say bucky foot.
Okay.
Because they don't look say them buck their foot. Now they make always they become failure. I watch the program where this man did no minister was supposed to be talk. 2015, nothing happened. 2016, they say anybody who said that happen. Yeah, them giving slogan there. You know, all and they create the tension of the country because this guy, you know, they ever appreciate within the past government done. Like they type on narrate say some part of the south, say some say they go, they miss on Tagron. If you check the temple pastor keep it in as president in that country, all the south, it makes sure that it developed the good because that's not the south income. The mentality and force them they fail. If you check later, there's the APC. Whatever kind of power from sees what kind of tribalist intimidation problem at the country, you know, me the peace law the no more. Like what I talk say if this light system, if not from the north, it be start. I swear to God, they forfeit okay for fidget that project. It never be considered because I know it's not the south. Then go pass her. They see where you say go to same vice president. You go tell the wait and people and too dishonest. That will not get peace for that country because they make the country get tension. Because if you know they appreciate other people in your work, you say no go appreciate you because you can in and say bakery no you bakery no will make her. Only you bakery for so like people the first no will make her. Oh, one good man they will not just make her. Then if you say that man no be don't start 90% of the project that man be don't left her because of COVID that thing that they stop. So you can't tell them for say people that don't understand. That the propaganda in the panel it don't pass because everything extrovert that they need a failure. I am the FIBA and IG they fit for sit up because they face by max. So I'm not you know but distract people no more. So we're not in Sylvia. You just can come on the blues for just can't disrupt the people there. For example, them attention. For my way, people don't forget about in business. A can't man say, hey, see that don't talk this. We're not in contact because you I don't know what's in the pa. So now they were there. These people that may have left them style there. These still go don't say they can't go ahead and not let go take freedom benefits. They are not can put politics ready. It's a national development.
Thank you very much, Blackie. You have
for Sierra
minutes. Thank you.
Yeah. Okay.
All right, we go again on the line. Welcome to the show. Your name and who say you call from, please?
Yeah, I call from Atlanta. I'm in Mohammed Sanko. Anyway, I just want to make a quick word.
Please.
You see, this is not the thing we talk all the time about the country as a whole Sierra Leone. We politicians them, we leaders them, and they show no maturity.
Okay.
This is 2021 to go to 2022. Who's country are the one who they argue, but would I bring water come, would I bring electricity come? Come on now.
That is
this is not stolen business, man. You know, who takes the argue would I bring water come? We get 7 major rivers in Sierra Leone as a country.
But yet
we
still cry for water.
Country. If they cry for water, then tell us what for argue about, man. Why would I go to get would I bring water? It's just what if light comes, so what? So what? This is a basic right what people don't forget. We don't care what brand come, what not brand come. Not to know the ask for. Not to know the ask for. It just show the immaturity of a politician and we leaders in our country. We therefore wake up. We people learning for wake up. Like one of the caller and contribute say, the leaders in the country now you don't kill this country as well. So if President switch light on, yes, this world gladdy, it don't come. But so what if President switch light on? I don't think for the gladdy for them tear, but for the thing of a big thing now, man. For the thing of a big thing, but kudos to now, let God bless you now. This work I do like the last time I tell you that we'll never see this kind of journalism in our country. We pray let God go to the strength, let God go to the resources. Don't continue for educate with people. Because people are in a darkness, people brother. Okay, peace. God bless.
God bless. Thank you. All right, to go again on the line. Welcome to the show. Your name and who say the call from, please?
Yeah, hello. Me and Bobby, I call from London.
Okay.
Yes, I made my own contribution for this talk here. A really shameful self if like Sylvia Blyden, that woman is a real poison of the society right now. This is all about APC, they just too annoying from the time when they arrest them, they lock them. When you come on and do, it's like they don't get brain, she's brain dead. You know, they behave like good out and brainless person. Sorry for using these words in this medium. But she's so annoying. One caller mentioned all the people, they don't go after different people. So I wonder where people they even share stuff them social media. You understand? Because it don't make any sense to people anymore. You know, she's frustrated. What you make it frustrated, I got one know. You understand? So regarding this Lite here, if in they say Alex Coleman lie, but you not say Marabio lie because Marabio don't mention nothing. But who side it think of when just say he in party work hard, he send his vice president, he go meet with the Ivory Coast, blah blah blah. You know, I mean the guy they lie blatantly, but I don't blame Sierra Leone politicians them. They don't use for life, but we the common people them. You understand? This thing will yes, because this thing are necessary that we right for get light. But look how they put politics manner. Like what in Mike in America say, yeah? They not able to stop that. They not able to stop that. The project only don't almost finish.
One thing where we can normally say, when you take your personal feelings, you put them inside politics, we know they ever see the real part of it. And that's exactly what they happen inside the country. We find out, say, politics, they're all over the world. Political parties, they're all over the world. But because of them think of the interest of the country first, they make, they see some of them kind of nonsense how they happen in our country. So. But we, We own differences that we own personal things and small things and how we put from the PSC them stay calm down now the same water people them.
Exactly. You know, if Marabiona sober president, we said our continuity, if we really measure, say, he happy this project, he able to finish them from the one that we don't start. Well, totally and entirely, it behaves or if they take the credit, like say, I start up and I don't know. You understand? So, would now no fees, they're not able to understand, they just say, somebody at the back, they say, that's true, sir.
You know, before you can't go already, but before you go, one thing again where I go let for tell you, Mara no say, starting time then day, when it take project from the last government and it finish them, it talk and not give credit to the last government, and no say people them all go vex. And it always want for lay and people and the vex, so then go to show themselves out and then in do what he want for do. Remember, some of them kind of things they are so now matter be able to use for do what he want for do where we not they pay attention to them because they know how to distract people them. Thank you very much.
Yes, okay.
Welcome to the show. Hello. Your name and the city call from, please. You get 3 minutes.
My name is Abubakar Castino, Adi Malta, Europe. First of all, I will say plenty thanks to Una for the efforts and the energy Una they take, you know, for at least give awareness to people, you know, the program, very educative, because everybody they count your own idea. So I will like for say plenty thank you to Una. The reason why make people not they take this man anything way they talk now serious now from the starting. You know, and Eskuruma, you meet Tijan Kababi, don't lay some projects them we can utilize. But the arguments they are not be the day because you know great the platform for lay arguments and the for say this na pakabana starter na me can finish because APC they not be themselves for too much commission. You know, like they want go open what's a well safe. The one who let Dora they go then go open up. So why make people in the count with so much talk about this light here? Not that you promise bakery where they know you know they take self 1 year for Bila. Let me say self 6 months. If everything don't do, they not bill. He say they can build bridge, Lunge Bridge. Well, at least if it take no more 3 years, you know, go reach 4 years. By then, say now the bridge for them, at least for don't see the pillar there now, they don't begin the big layout. Nothing, you know, not if you don't backfire. Then they don't pull there now, see, then they go launch the thing, then they go, you know, 10 now, nothing will happen. Lights, where be say, it will come up from other man country. Now, in this money, I go make in 4 years' time. Because according to how they talk, they say from any year where they call them say nothing happen. Pass no more the time where they can't up. Now them begin pin them pull and they begin out transformer then cable then see then they you know the man they lie with passion. So now the reason this way make people because you know where we fool nobody again. This now all of technology now they live. So if you as a politician where they do things, remember say what did they do? Then get for good research about what they talk for come encounter you. You understand, eh? Not only trade business. So let me go to the education side.
Quick one, you time already done. Try quick.
All right, well, no problem, you brother. Another time. Thanks very much. I know the private other people.
All right, thank you.
Thank you very much. Okay.
All right, welcome to the show. Your name and who said the call from, please.
Hello?
Yes, you're live.
Are you live?
Yes, you're live now.
Okay. Yes, good morning.
How are you?
Yes, I'm fine. You know, the discussion very interesting. Very, very interesting. It in place. And when they use the right weapon, this is a lethal weapon when they use for counteract all the negative things where they put the country behind. Because first of all, let me tell you this. You know, Sierra Leone is very, very rich. Apart from being rich, we get the human resources outside. We don't want to expose ourselves alone.
we ready for bring Sierra Leone back on the map. We ready. We prepare the money day, the finance day, everything day in place. Because let me tell you, after that war, 30 days, Sierra Leone, the mistake where the international organization, the international community do, when they bring we come back, say let we give a blanket amnesty to Bio in group, we destroy the country. Now then they back so. Check. Quick check. See how many people the RUF then did at that parliament. So then at the majority now they form the what they call and the so-called what they call power. You know, then dismantle the SLPP, the original SLPP. But let me tell you this today, we ready. See, the big government where they run with, now one of the cause we put we behind. Because if you look the payroll, the money already they give, not do safe for feed in cohorts, the people that will be responsible for bringing Sierra Leone down. We know everything waiting to go on. We know the pressure group, we there behind, just like waiting happen in South Africa. This we need another war, but we don't want to come back to war because we don't want to spill blood in another country there. You know, Sierra Leone we get to go back to the drawing board. We get for take your responsibility. We not for the cry for say, hey, this party can no. Party interest not for the give back the power to the people. Freetown forget 4 mayor for 4 different cities by now. 4 different cities. Yes, where they run their own. Everybody they run their own business. Not to forgo pack political stalwart, give them minister, deputy minister, ambassador, increase all this now rubbish. We not go ever go anywhere. We never ever go anywhere. Now the wrong thing that they do. We get for come educated people. The way they talk to us, so I get over 6 degrees. Yes, we get people them when I Sierra Leone and them most go to New York, go all over. Sierra Leone and they all over we educate, but they hang on the line. Then they look for the possible leadership for drive them inside for now change the whole the status quo. Yes, how you go run a country where the constitution not change? The constitution give the power, majority power to the government, the president. President now responsible for the police, now responsible for the military. They make party for them.
All right.
All this rubbish.
You don't hit 3 minutes of your time,
yes,
sir. Thank you very much for you taking time and contributing inside the program. Yes. All right, the line's still open. We'll take a few more calls. The line's still open. Call and add your voice inside the program. All right.
Good morning.
Yes, good morning. How are you?
Everybody. Good. This is my sister admin. Merry Christmas to you guys, to the entire team. And when I already listen to me, I got make you see 2022 with blessings and grace from God. The question today is, my question is, are we deserve to have this basic necessity things they are so, or we not deserve them? Which one?
We deserve them and we no need for fight over them. Now we right
or not to we right?
Yeah, now we right, but because the people then they make we feel like for saying a favor, then they do for we.
It's not a favor. It's not a favor, and we don't need for even jubilate on them things they are so, because now we right for make we get water, more get lights, more get roads, more get hospitals, more get good schools. These are the basic necessities them where every country is supposed to get. So why are we sitting here even talking about it? If somebody don't begin, Pakaba don't begin, and next come, it go sign, it not done, and then you come, you get your opportunity to make you able to bring the project back to light. So what is this? Waiting at this jubilation, waiting at this, looking for fame or say, oh, let me do this, let me do it. Why can't you just do the job and be quiet? Why can't you just do the job and let the people that happy? I make we put you there for work for us, not to follow we can't jubilate with you. If the time the rich people praise you, they praise you. Just like where that professor say, if you don't do a good job, the job will speak for itself. So why would they stomach now and begin even talk about those things and put her into politics? Sierra Leoneans, wake up. We no need for jubilate for them, no need for beg. Now right. Anybody we can we do for una tell and think here
ask you, please?
Uh-huh.
Because we government them in and out, this is what they used to do. That's now they make people, they always feel in a favor. And when last you see the launch projects now America, when it get for those basic things then?
They also the launch project there, but they're not for need for putting on TV. They don't need for putting
like
politics.
for all, like for if they make road for make ceremony, they connect lights, make ceremony.
No, never. All you know is when road reach from America, they don't block them. When they say this road is closed from December 25th, it's gonna be open January 1st. None of us say January 1st is gonna be open. Period. If you can't use it, you don't use it until it's done. Now that the way they see them come to get their so. Now they see brother. So do you beg me people there? When I don't see them people that are stupid way. Now you right to make you get lights, let you get water, let you get schools, let you get hospitals, make you get good buildings then.
Thank you.
They are the people
very
now.
much.
Let them put them tear up on politics. So they give the people the people then deserve. Thank you.
Thank you. Right, with the line still open, you can call in the voice inside the program. For we hear what you think about the discussion really go on right now. Please hit the like button for we and share the program. Welcome to the show. Your name and who side the call from, please.
Yeah, we are.
Yes, you did live
now.
They
talk to Kelvin, CEO, Salon ex-president.
All right, Kelvin, CEO, yes, Salon ex-president. This is a page now, Facebook,
exactly,
right?
Sir. Yes, exactly.
Yes, please. CEO, exactly. Salon ex-president. Please, when I follow this page, you get some interesting stuff that we can as well go on that particular page. And you get to do with everything. So please, go ahead and make your point.
Exactly. Yes, pa. I want to make a contribution, but I want to ask just a few questions. You understand? Please. Do you not feel bad? I just want to answer me straightly.
Okay.
Do you? I don't know for me, you don't in a salon. Yes. When you don't in a salon, you don't ever hear you say we get Republic of Mende?
Never.
You don't hear you say we get Republic of Tinimi?
No.
You don't hear you say we get Republic of Slpp?
No.
You don't hear you say we get Republic of APC?
No.
Well, I think now the
okay, let me just ask you one question.
Yes, sir.
The passport where you get, you ever they ask you whose region, then stamp and they say this commodity region, or you not SLP for APC?
No. One day.
What you can say?
One day. Sierra Leone passport. So now the thing that they nobody no go pull na me hand, you no go pull na yan, you no go pull na anybody hand because we are Sierra Leonean. You know, and come back to this thing we do on floor, this light business. You understand? When you look at objectively, you see the present government get a very serious problem. And in the statement where the president did talk, the president say SLPP party na national party. That na a very big wrong. Because when they take over power, the method where they use for take over power now the same method and continue with. You know, we there as opposition, you defect for come inside power. But we don't get the power, I think for bring people then come together for be your next move. But then still forget, then still defect again. So it's like they forget to say this is Sierra Leone. And when you become president, you are president for everybody in this country. When I listen to in statement, the commission statement, he say then get for give this light to McKinney, then we'll give some parts to Akwenadu, so then SLPP can do. And this is not SLPP lights. This is not new direction lights.
So this is the
process we don't start.
When we go now big countries, them they can say not for compare, but we get for. When you go like America, you go like UK. When then they talk about the British, then they talk about the Americans, then they talk about the Democrats. In as much as now they not power, but when then they do developmental thing, then they say Democrats and say Americans.
That's the point. That's the point.
So this is the thing like you always say, we president when we get, now like a kid, it's small like brain.
No, well, that's one word, but I will tell you, say, not only small is small. You don't know politics, a fool man.
But trust if you don't know politics, I think politics is different from a maturity.
If you watch whether man is reading speech, what's in the right gear, I'm not read. He can even put past tense to present tense. He not even know. He need a react. He just read. So then they mix up anything they want mix up. Now like a tool. They get the people they are around that we know will ever change.
You
so
see?
You see what make me
And
say
this
not
like
to sabi politics, but now like it not mature na the brain.
that's it. That's it. That's it. And now these same people there, where you trace the history of Sierra Leone politics, now them be well Tijan Kaba in government. Now them be well Tijan Kaba in government where in second term the corruption be so boku that Tijan Kaba just left everything open because if it torment against.
Yes,
they come the inside, they're so corrupt in government.
Anyway, thank you very much. You don't hit your time.
Yes. Okay, man.
Okay, we go again and see. Okay. You be don't call Gis no.
Hello.
Yes, you be don't call Gis no.
No, but I just the kind of listen on a program. This is this is my first call.
Okay, something I'm brain nine flash. Okay, go ahead and make your points.
I can understand. Yeah, I can understand. The stress too boku na that country dey. Not to your fault.
Go ahead, you get 3 minutes.
Me always I get for the people. Them people are they not take quick for serious. For one, we where they give them job money. We where they make them toilet and they smell. Sorry for my language. Now we they not ever make serious. To be honest with you, then just take the people of Salone for granted. Look when the people are they funny themselves. My brother Yawusa they will not compare to America today, but you know they see then they do the overhead bridges there. Then they can't they see in this country, they're not there for lunch. But we country we sick and so but you see one thing where they tell people I talk one word, there are times, yeah. There we get certain people where they get for beat for like for force them for expose. Let them see light. People are still blind. We don't talk say then two parties don't pull this country until we deviate from them. Learn for out a new party. An example we don't happen in our country. I mean where MPRC come, there was a big changes. I'll be small. Now feed and eat and sleep I be there, but I will get that idea. They say the country be okay. We not really face until with the face today. Then two parties don't drastically like in that country they today. But you get people I don't know, then they talk for past me to born, and then they support them two parties. Yeah. To be honest with you, until we change, on our law look for a new party, a neutral party when a woman make a count on board. Please. Now let me the beg for God's sake.
All right. Thank you
like
very much.
People in chance.
Thank you. On the oh yeah, we missed this one. Miss this. Let me see. Welcome to the show. Your name inside the call from, please.
Yeah, Mina Tata Kari from Greece.
Okay, welcome. You get 3 minutes to make your point, please.
Okay, and what me they say is concerning about this Lite issue, this is a great thing for the country. When they don't politicize them, as we can talk, the only advisor who get for me for let them not politicize them, who side them for make let each day. You know, this is a nation business. And secondly, we were the out of the country. Now we the full of people within a saloon. Because we not able to tell them waiting and then you right. They call me this so I need a political party and support certain parties. I like the small thing what they do. Instead of I tell you say, give me people and the people and you right for let them do for you this. And they begin praise because now we know they sensitize the people that the right thing. You then are the country that so go there. You dey see what the government get right for do for you. We know for president self. Then light, water. What to see where they praise government for? Now you right for let it give them. Now you right, good. Now you right. Any other institution wouldn't create for themselves. Then they is good for let praise the road, light, water. Now you're right for let it give them. You know, we are the Babylon now we can tell people and say, hey, this, you don't try, hey, this. We don't even sensitize the people. Because they know they see. Now, only one side wouldn't day. And you don't do as you don't see what the other man they do. And this, and I would tell the people, say, no, this person, now this and this. Now you right for let they do it for you. You understand? And secondly, you know, self foreign at the yard. You know, say right now, we call you able to get to now. Thank for additional follow the able to get to now. You know, they easy because the place get for flop. I don't say 2020 from 2022 to 2023. For all the you get to now for the talk with and you get for easy. Because the land for choke pass like today so for suffer for land get to now. Let God continue for bless you now. And let us now they do not basically on one political party now they do for the nation. Let God continue for help now, yeah.
God bless you all. And please, continue for try. We advise say anytime we call you not get we continue for try, huh? You for know how for fight the line. As that person they come also for kind side. But not vex if you not get we are. And you yourself don't understand. No, thank you very much.
Because I know the game. I know saying I know to me one. Not to 10. You know, Uboku, what is it?
Thank you very much.
Yeah, welcome.
All right, we go again on the line. Welcome to the show. Your name and who said the call from, please?
Yeah, my brother. How are you, bro?
Praise God, are you safe?
Yeah, this is not engineer. Ivory Coast, Dubai.
All right, you get 3 minutes for making points, please.
Yeah, bro. May God bless you in that country. May God make the fight way when they pursue. Hello?
Yes, we listen to you. If you listen to yourself again, please now for reduce the volume and just talk normal. We listen. Everybody there hear you.
Okay, like everything is done. Everything is done.
Thank you.
I say, may God bless you, yeah?
God bless you all quick.
Yeah. The problem with the country, this government, Madabio, like now something like hacking and the federal.
Okay, why?
Because, yeah, people in work, people in occupation, whether they survive part, then they just don't come take, then overthrow them. For example, then comedian in another country, they get thing to Madabio and understand what Madabio do there. If Madabio get the bull mind, he can't take them comedian their role.
No start, my uncle. No start. You can't call me uncle comedian. No start.
Then they survive. So then come, all sudden they survive. But you don't can't say because like me, now they see that the country. In ministers they own a comedian. Look when they go to map now public. They lie. You know say maybe na lie the lie. You know say na lie the lie. Then it continue persist on and back. So now them people there like nothing they know they do way for more than come. What they go point at? People in that country they say now this we don't do. What they go point at? That country. Who say? Now once is all don't come also when they don't boast now media say once they don't make system where you go check na your phone manually you get and now they create that all another per scratch casu. So waiting free na the country, waiting free towards the education at the country, we don't block for. Now that they don't make all kind of works now the country. We don't make a system, where all man come maybe go then I also make that program they make but we apply. If you apply till the next week they come. Can you imagine Madabio it's set come in salon Ugolan. Where I can look at that clip of them in the campaign with so long no go angry boku where some people that can call me say pana so me the one extra. These are some of the things we don't learn small. This now example God sent we say we need for respect and accept anything where good in that country we need for accept them. If Madabio get the ball man bridge Madabio say na make a bridge. If Madabio get my make say la light ways that come out, you know go like that. Madabio used to.
All right.
Used to. So like
in 3 minutes. Thank you very much.
Yeah. Thank you.
Okay, so let me go again on the line and here waiting other people let me get for say. Welcome to the show. Your name and where the call from, please.
Yeah, me na Eddie I call from Helsinki, Finland.
You know they come clear. With the Aribo not clear.
Hello?
Yes.
You get me now?
Yes, clear now. Thank you.
Yeah. Me na Eddie I call from Helsinki, Finland.
Okay, Eddie, go ahead and make your point, please.
Yeah, thank you for the program. But like it's a little bit different tone. I go and say this like of course you don't come and salute, you don't come. But at the end of the day the money all they go back now Cote d'Ivoire because Cote d'Ivoire that they produce electricity. Why we not for the borders put a lot of effort on how we can be able to produce we use be able to generate we use electricity naturally because we self get a lot of dam potential where we be able to produce huge quantity of electricity that it pass through the same line and we self at the end of the day will get some money. Then second the authorship of the data, without them forget chance for the data, because we see as tweet by the minister say, why then they refuse to send the soft copies because they own the data. So if Sierra Leone and WAEC get any partnership, let they arrange as to who will get, authority to the data. Like at the end of the day, we don't mark the result. The government of Sierra Leone get right. If they get right, then WAEC get right for give them the data. May they use them how they want for use. Like for example, if they talk about analysis of the result, and probably create a system wherein 4 people be able to get access to the result. Otherwise, I don't know. Because WAEC we don't use for the sending scratch card, there are no say they don't give contracts to a lot of people that already make their scratch card. Then people and they maybe go out of money because the business don't they done. They don't go less that. But the poor people, they not so all man get access for get money for buy their scratch card. So the ministry get for look to this. But the good thing is we also hear the minister say they don't send the hard copy to all the schools. If I permit all the schools and make their results there available to the people. Otherwise, this aspect of who don't get right to this project, who don't get right to this project, most of we can go to the website and read and know the real thing about how this year come up, how the WAP initiative come by the heads of state of West Africa, how they start this LSG, then Cote d'Ivoire, Liberia, Sierra Leone, and Guinea. It's clear. When we talk for the labor we say about this, is just to continue for create more tension at the country and continue for create a lot of disunity. We get tendency for cause problem. Thank you.
Thank you very much. God bless you. All right. First of all, please hit for with the like button. Make sure you share the program. Okay. So more people will able to know about this. No. The background, please.
Okay.
Thank you. So please just hold on quick. One thing where we try to say with regards this light, as soon as they connect them to the Bumbuna line, it means say we young baby when at the Bumbuna. We be supposed to get phase 2 and supply the whole country and even supply part of Guinea and Liberia. They come to in own life they come to an end. Because we go only the focus on this. Right now, as we talk, so we get for pay car power ship $50 million where we not able for pay down the yet. That money they 50 million. If we put it into Bumbuna, we go able for transform that Bumbuna they for let we enjoy life. But now, like this caller say, all of this money they can begin gather now. It go end up for say now they can begin embarrass ourselves internationally pan debt business because time they reach where we for pay, we not go they pay. It better when the caretaker himself don't call on head for them for let them always they pay. Anyway, let's go on the line. Welcome to the show. Your name and inside the call from, please. You get 3 minutes.
My name is Ezekiel. I call from Belgium. How now they do?
Praise God.
Let God bless you for this big thing. How they do?
God bless you.
For how they help for sensitize with people them. Now don't try really. Let God continue for keep una and bless una. But you don't it's for me time was small. Yeah, now start. My brother concerning this this electricity we come na Kenema and Bo. Don't bring it that to people them in that country. Woulda don't count and woulda start and woulda this. But I put the record straight. What in APC do? APC go sign and pay the money for the money, the balance money we forget for pay for make this thing come na World Bank the 14%. So APC na MP. Then what in this government do? Then go sign. For make them go give distribution and supply. Now that then go sign. For make them give distribution and supply. But the work big na APC na go sign the project for come na saloon. The distribution and supply sign signature we then go sign na been the 17th of December 2021. Na Abidjan then go sign that project there for make them can distribute and supply. Now in this government do. Then they go sign back the same project back with Mohamed Sharif when are the general manager. The general manager at CLSG. Now Mohamed Sharif. So they sign for how therefore they pay this distribution. Now they go sign for. Then go sign back. That was on the 30th November and the 1st December 2021. So then two projects they are the one them work out the projects now APC. That is the former president Anes Baikroma. Them now for distribution and supply. Now they sign for. Then they sign for how people they out there for the pay to CLSG to the general manager. So would I go sign for the distribution and supply? Now EDSA EDSA managing director when James Rogers now go sign. So this that for saying this all man get your work, but would I accolade, would I them need forget the accolade, then forget the accolade. And as by Chromical the project, then forget the accolade. Now in 2013, I signed that project day. Then sign in 2013, then begin in 2016, 2017. The project continued till 2018, till to this day, then they can switch on the lights too. So this not what you and I that. Now he make the former president talk say, he say now we get healthy competition. Healthy competition is that he say in America, there are America, China, and a healthy competition, Now move the country go before. If you are person they don't do something, you try very hard let yourself do to a passer. Now so country they develop. You see, it's about a healthy competition, not on noise, not on formula, or neither go grip this or this, or forfeit for that. No. Now that is former presidency. So if what him President Biafra don't do, if I don't say with I tell God thank you because this thing don't come to pass because don't not to me start now the past presidents then at the start then on to this time when you come. So this not what you for make noise for.
Thank you.
You see,
hit your time.
How can you do for Gil let and Giam? Now he make condone not they ask for praise. The way not praise themselves they say me na man. So now
thank you very much. You don't hit the time. God bless you.
Okay.
All right, let me go on the line. We'll take few more calls, just few more calls. Few more calls. We'll take few more calls inside the program. Few more calls. Ooh. Welcome to the show. Your name and who's the call from, please?
Yes, good evening, my brother. Mina Sanko, I call from Italy.
Yes, welcome to the show, sir.
I tell you, thank you. May God do a long life for everybody, una with una family then.
Amen, amen.
What we talk about, they no need for celebrate light na Sierra Leone. We need forget light na necessity, just like we get television na house. We need forget light na Sierra Leone. Look the shameful thing. People they celebrate light. Compare Ghana and Sierra Leone today. We go for go they celebrate like Sierra Leone. So more celebrate say we lead and end up in 5 factories for employee students where they come out of college. They don't open factory for employed people and for can work. But una they go see they celebrate water and pump. Look na Ghana today, my brother. They can't disgrace shameful thing with the now this Sierra Leone. The same SLPP, the same APC. What we need in other country now? What did they do this country? I don't know if you could remember 1 year where they say they catch flight we come out South America, we come Nalunge. I mean this South America not 10 day. You know the young youth the way they come up and they don't know, but maybe this South America. I don't take South America about 11 years, 12 years. I base na Trinidad Tobago. I be Brazil before. I come base na Venezuela Caracas before I base na Trinidad Tobago Port of Spain. Even 2010 we Ernest Cromago on summit. I made Trinidad Tobago when I didn't do the summit. You understand? So now what did they try for frustrate the Sierra Leone young boy they with? I don't know if you suspect what did they come on as Sierra Leone and drugs. You see 90% of the young youth they now what did they do? Now drugs now then they put them back. And these drugs not to other people then they sell them. Now the same politician they now they get the possibility and the access for make drugs enter a salon. Well, you don't know me, I know because I don't dey inside, I don't see, I don't prove them, I don't see. I know how the thing they happen. Now when they want to frustrate the people in Sierra Leone, then they make all the young people then they frustrate. When they frustrate the young people, then at the end of the day, they don't get determination, they don't get no better future for their life. Now 90% look, people then from college, where they come up college today, 90% no get job. You go PZ, Eastern Police today, all the young men, they're well educated, no work. What did the people for to implement in that country? The factories. More you say they don't open 5 factories, 8 factories for employed people there. But if una they go count light we will not so forget una they celebrate. The 2 government all with the talk see them try. But what we need a development. We dey see what in Ghana they do, me brother. Me brother, look Ghana today. Government announced say inside 3 months in 8 factory. They get her. Inside West Africa today, Ghana and they produce one of the best solar for West Africa. What will we do with Sierra Leone? Explanation? When long we go to wait for this explanation, say God's time is the best. Now what did they do? Then they frustrate the young people. The drugs where they enter in a salon today, me where they are on top of me grave, now me country that one day. But I tell you something, 90% the leader they know which other drugs they come out, whether they sell give the youth them today in a salon. The day when a flight come, na Sierra Leone, I be there Venezuela, not in Caracas. Because I don't stay under 12 years. Not to everything at the top, but we know what in they happen. Now how they go do for frustrate the Sierra Leonean them? Now drugs then they carry today in the country. Look the young youth them today saying the young girls, the boys, the way they take drugs. Sierra Leone no be there on that thing. Now through the government. Without the government, drugs no they enter in a salon. But me no, because if it don't happen 1, 2, 3, I not go call names because I don't witness na Caracas. When I be there na Venezuela, where I can get this, I can prove those things to you. The first flight will be the enter na salon, not to the first flight that flight will enter salon more than 4 to 5 times. Now that last one will be enter 9 people they see, hey, flight enter salon with drugs. No. Now the easiest way that one in West Africa for pass with drugs. So now the other drugs now within the car with Sierra Leone, now the leader them. It is between the leader them with the car with and the only way that to frustrate the youth them so that they no be able to get no better plan, no future today, tomorrow.
Thank you very much, sir. You don't hit the time.
Now my contribution is thank you, brother.
Okay. Right, we go again on the line and see who are the next. Okay, yeah, it don't come. Welcome to the show. Your name and the call from, please. Walaikum salam wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. Kaifa look?
Alhamdulillah.
Yes, we get 3 minutes.
Concerning this light issue,
yes.
We tell the people they always put their hands for let this will come to pass. And we pray for more good things. And so we politicians them, we deserve more than this. Not to think for rally, for life. And they always they talk and say, them picking their own gain, some more picking them. When they also like they want away like a cadebu. When a cadebu was spam picking them. Let's continue happen today. Now we just think about the better thing of the people for the people and left the argument. Wait oh. When lights come, nothing for campaign paper. For count light in a salon back in a campaign. Because I hear one man who for the gathering he say, hey, I think say when I go get for vote from other the Obako. Like seriously. So anything we they do for we need for vote for them. Then the other side, the other member goes in now shameless they talk say, the people who they under that party they don't offend Mother Bio for let them bigger and they all don't make Mother Bio. Like seriously. We deserve more than that to own our country. It's shameful. We deserve more than that. Come on, light when I like forgive the people when they go put up on politics, business, APC, SLPP. For God's sake, why would they elect una answer the question? Why? It's very shameful for a country. If other nationality they see this, we young people and they display this way, then they know say we not even unite, we not get respect for one another, no regard. It's really shameful. We need to act like big people then. If you unless we don't go do something una can accomplish and the same thing, una appreciate una self. When una the politician they go start for unite una self for take out the people and the poor one day. Tomorrow anything happen in that country, the innocent people and they there for suffer. Una think about that day. Blaming APC, SLPP, una need for think about the people and force we elect una. When they elect una, una don't do what they elect una for. Una forget about APC, una na SLPP, una do una work. We the people and when they talk say, una don't do something very good. Not so una they tell we say, we need to appreciate una. Now we would go appreciate una. Mago funny where it do good. Today don't die, people and still they celebrate her. It's shameful, bro. It's really shameful.
Thank you very much, sister.
You're welcome.
Today you talk short. Yeah. Today not how they say, okay, time done. You had to anyway. Welcome to the show. this now blow your mind on we yard. Please hit for with the like button if you feel say you're part of the conversation, and if you feel say you really like how the conversation they go. If you appreciate the work where we they do, please, we get 132 likes right now. Please give it 200 likes. Thank you very much. On YouTube, let me see on Facebook. Facebook we get 161 likes. Please, when I give it 200 likes, thank you very much. Thanks to you who don't share the program. Thanks to you who don't comment. Thanks to you who don't like as well. This is your program where we call Blow Your Mind Right on We Are. Let me go on the line again. Welcome to the show. You name and decide to call from. I think this is not the electricity.
Hello,
welcome to the
Mr.
show. You're
Slpp.
live. Reduce the volume of your set and just
Good day,
listen
how
to
are
the
you?
phone, please.
I don't read, I don't read this.
Please go ahead and make your point.
Appreciate, thank you.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, first thing, me and Ibrahim, we come from Senegal, Dakar. So, it's a question I get to ask for you, with the knowledge where you get already for Sierra Leone, just tell me how you interpret about the Bumbuna Lite who get NASA alone. Waiting, like how far the progress of Bumbuna don't day from the up to this moment.
I get one word where I can talk inside, but we can't. I say with development, then I reverse, then they reverse.
Yeah. So okay, thank you. So we can answer that question.
Bumbuna self don't reverse.
Yes. Okay. So yeah, what to make answer that question is Slpp. The reason is like our country, which I think when we improve, let we move, let we continue to move further. They will not allow politicians then for come just speak now with us and just tell we waiting and think say they work, because it's like Bumbuna Lite, we all know how far Bumbuna project is on. We don't go. Within government of the day, I'm sure for don't do, therefore just need for come and just improve this project within a Bumbuna Lite. I think that's for be one of their priorities and get many other things.
So let me look at this other angle, please. Let me look at this other angle. Under Honest by Chroma, 9 Bumbuna Lights come on, ain't
Yes.
So, in as much as now the APC wants credit for this new project, when at this WAP project, West African Power Pole, I think say Honest by Chroma for being don't invest more on the Bumbuna for let we pay attention on Bumbuna. Let's tell you this thing now. Now that this swap lights don't come on, if they connect them to that power, that line, that Bumbuna line, it can't free on. Ever and ever, Bumbuna don't done. And interestingly, Ivory Coast pay attention for the own Bumbuna, where we go say, let's call and so for them. Like their own power grid, their own hydro. They pay attention to them, then develop them, and now they will go learn so right now. But we not the value we influence them.
Okay, no problem. Yeah. Slpp, thank you. Yeah, thank you for this. But what I want to say, yeah, concerning that right way, Slpp, hello.
Yes, we get you. You not listen to
that
yourself again, just listen to the phone.
Yeah, okay. No worry, I don't silence me device. So that light will come up from Ivory Coast. We are happy for this light.
Yes.
Truly speaking, everybody will say will happy for see light come na salon.
No.
We will be very happy.
Yes.
But the government of the day no need for take them like a trumpet for the blow up the air. We need for those be proud of the Bumbuna we get for them will be maintained. Okay, if they don't go length light na Ivory Coast, because I length then go length first.
Yes.
We don't know how reliable that project is. We don't know which the consequences will come after years. All the money will they get for the go through Ivory Coast. I don't know whether Bumbuna for be developed now. I know only God knows. So what I want to say, summarize everything here is like the government of the day, they are just blowing trumpet over small development when they take place in the country. People they for the president, not to them for the. I listened to the commission. It was good. truly speaking, let's just be honest. It was good to see the president switch on the power, but when he's giving his speech, even the Minister of Energy and Power, when they give their speech, now like they force the people in for appreciate them, they force the people in for see what they not do. So maybe this is nothing. I mean, people get for light, like what we call it, don't say before, light, water, and necessity. We deserve for get that. I don't can't holiday in Senegal because I am human being. This is this one in Senegal here. I don't see light go off 24 hours. I don't get problem about water because I desert country somehow they get issue, but they see money. But light is not a problem. Now they get for commission the train where they put in public train the commissioner tomorrow Monday. Now this country.
Well, the young government, you don't hit it time anyway. The government they just pay attention pan thief and praise themselves. Thief and praise themselves.
So it's like we just country just don't go bien. Now I really appreciate what they talk because of with the say the government of the day they are just based on small achievement when they don't do for small things. If they don't start
and
that bridge,
thank you very much. You don't hit it time.
Thank you. Anyway, all right. Thank you so much. I appreciate it. Thank you.
Yeah. All right, we go on the line again and get another call. Please reduce the volume of the set where you watch me from because you did live now. Hello? Yes, mommy, they live. Reduce the volume of the set.
Oh, hello, my son. Hey.
Yes.
Oh, they don't know.
Yes, you did live now. People they listen to you now.
Okay. Sorry, my dear. Sorry.
It's okay.
Me, what I want to say, what's the fuss about putting lights when they put electric for us? This is the duty of them. That's why you paying the tax for that country. So the people then deserve electric, water, hospital. They deserve it. It's not supposed to be coming to come and show off like for say then go build a big hospital, and when they so what the point even for this show off and all this rubbish? I'm not think it make any sense. So they just waste money because if like Ghana do, if they get their own machine, put solar power, we go get electric free, and it be cheaper for the poor people them than for go take electric all the way from this country. So what the point?
From Ivory Coast.
Yes. What's the point? That money where they for help people then they take for go get Ivory Coast, and the job was supposed to be for then they go give to other people. It don't make sense, my son. So what is this blah 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 about? Only when they good for thief money.
Alright, thank you very much, ma.
Hearing?
Yes, ma. I
can hear you, my dear. I said only when they good for thief money, not only they good for to show off like to say they do something good. Anyway, thank you very much, my son. Sorry to trouble you. Okay,
you. Now
that, my dear. Okay.
Thank you very much.
Okay, bye, love. Bye.
All right. It's still a listen to blow your mind on we had. You still get a chance for call and add your voice inside the program. When they talk about the light business, it's a good thing that this caretaker don't put on the light. It's a good thing that the former caretaker starts the project and this one end them. But if we look at this other way, they not try for we country. We get Bumbuna. Invest on the Bumbuna plant for lay we go get better light. Listen this one. The line they come out from Ivory Coast to Riyadh. If anything happen along the way, because this is a line business, when we talk about the Bumbuna, for example, then can say, hey, the Bumbuna line get problem. Because of the Bumbuna line, mechanic will get light, Fritono will get light. Because of the Bumbuna light, Yana will get light. Now the same thing. If the line get problem along the way, it will get for cost we a lot of money again. Yeah? So remember say, this one, it travel from country to country for camp. Come out Ivory Coast, and now they can direct to again for pass force inside Liberia, come here. So let's look at this. It don't pass na Liberia. Liberia they pass, for example, but Liberia not get light too. Somebody they ask just to say you sure say na that. Well, if na criminal, then the before say they all to the life away. Then two caretaker I will be get or will get. The will be don't go to then life away. Because how Liberia go past poll na the country, they not insure this they not take the light say they can't give it force. Anyway, life na reality. Let we go. Welcome to the show. Your name and who side you call from, please.
This is Saddam Hussein from Baghdad.
Please, Saddam, go ahead. You get 3 minutes.
About the Lite salon, na rubbish den deeper. Because just like this Mami just talk 1 minute ago, before they create a better job, na Ivory Coast and the same job too. You know, so what are they try to talk? Then for think twice and know what they really want to do for that country there, if they really like the country. So na me own messages.
Thank you very much. God bless you. Wow. You get boxing glove?
Hello?
You get boxing glove?
Compliment.
Hello?
Compliment of the season.
Many things returns. And they ask if you get boxing glove.
If I can wait in?
Boxing glove. Boxing glove.
Boxing glove?
Yeah.
No, but I think I get some nails them way very dangerous, you know.
All right, go ahead. We listen to you, please. You get 3 minutes.
nails them don't do for that defend myself.
They are big. Not use that nails. They are big. Yeah.
Because the nail you only scratch your face when I end that too.
Yeah. All right, so we listen to your points.
Okay. Thank you very much for you give me the opportunity.
Thank you very much for you come.
No, waiting happen I be lay out. If I just be step in, now say this make I know because if not they will talk say still I get grudge.
Yes,
so
and for me talk.
I know one person feel say I get by that.
Okay, fine. Better so. I know say you no get her, you know me sister.
No, me not to how you call her CC okay or that. So me not get by that anyway.
All right.
But anyway, I just tell you one thing. I want deviate small. Yes, now the topic of the day for the light. You understand?
Please.
But I believe say na something where you know because they were also instead when they say shame beef, they not get shame. You see? So what you go gladly for light cam or this or that? Well, the thing that were important back when I eat and this and that, you not give to people there for it. Yeah? The country is so dirty. Nothing they will you know you go even say I'm proud of me country. Whenever I don't come, then come with all kind waiting self, you know. I don't really understand. You get me?
Yes, ma'am.
You see, when they talk, then you know every day while they see this CC on Kegan waiting self, they wear me heart king. You know me heart they bleed. You understand? Because we don't vote for this woman also. This woman also not able for now to say he not to even vote for. This woman not able for know this. He can just pass around like flying a maridos. Come off from here, go yonder, they show himself. You know, the country back look no more. No peace. No, so injustice. So intimidation. We get nothing when we talk. You understand? So no. Then you president. If what you expect, if person one day, you know they work for almost here. You go take him, you shake him. You don't say let me take Arata, you shake him. Can watch this granite for me? You know just say it. So you not go blame him. You see? Now the America then they don't inside the money. You understand? Wait on your money, turn at the back of the money. So what you will do? You not go pick? Not pick then they pick. You see? So it's really pathetic, you understand? For a whole president, for go forge a signature, you understand?
Of people
I see that. Now they will go no
say na criminal now put you under, but we don't know it. That man is a criminal because anything where you forge na this world here so you for know the implication. You know what it mean. Me and you too, we know what it mean when you forge something. You don't thief, you don't thief, you dey make, you dey go up and down, you dey this, you dey that. You see, because now this I be the talk. What you dey with person way, you know, I don't want to use the word make a no cost. You understand?
Okay.
He go teach you all right thing. He go teach you because he just did a big fool. He did a fufu. I then turn and I saw the turn. He not get nothing for talk for himself. You get me? You see? So I mean, and really pathetic. As for me, I go rub me much small per elevate your own business small. You understand? This not gross low talk for you. This not gross advantage. This not gross advantage. Ebo, me and you two know say if I make blabber with person and cost you mama this and that, hey, you go take lawyer for me or you go report me. They go call me na court and go defend myself. You say go defend yourself. You understand? For this IG, where you see in face, how you see in face dark like Tina, so where you see like a gongoli, where you see like gongoli, na so in stick the whole fever.
All right.
You see the man self when they look that Christmas party where they make. Then call the man for can talk. Look how he presents himself. Look how he presents himself, bro. That man, you know, I know they admire him 1 minute self,
Okay.
you understand?
Who that get job? Who that get job?
Now that's the iron for you, know, no? Now that thing, they really put a dead for. You understand?
Anyway, thank you very
Now
much.
that's the iron for. You say people they call him for do that. Now you don't begin small. Don't begin put the women's wing. You don't go check your wife. You don't put them as women's wing leader. All that thing and there, you know.
Thank you very much. You don't hit the time.
Yeah, make her just stop and day because you know. I just glad because I am to talk to una today. Let una know say we don't behavior. So
Thank you very much.
Yeah, I'm sorry for everything.
No, it's
you
okay.
understand?
It's
and
okay.
I wish una and una family them a happy and prosperous 2022.
You too, yeah? Bye.
Okay, thank you so much. Okay.
All right, we go again on the line. Welcome to the show. You name and say, oh, I missed this caller. I been really like this profile we cancel. Welcome to the show. You name and say the call for, please.
The call from Germany.
Please go ahead. You get 3 minutes to make your point.
Well, you not too long. Not short one or anki.
We really see you.
But we leader in Africa. Them they always there for fooling masses.
Okay.
You know, because it's make a talk so that development now we want not to about light business. Our country they will not forget to think about light business during the 10 years. In fact, see they now forget to think but you know. But the leader they when they come, then they can't fool the people, they give them drugs and let the young man they let them go, let them fool. Let them come back and vote for them for letting go the thief. So like you know, always salon no they go before, always they go behind. Just the way put more to carry reverse. They go the way I they press and that's where they go. If you not take care, they go back. So like na so salon they like getting they don't. But they left to the youth man, they left to the people. If you they see them think say if this kind life way mother build they good or way the government APC SLP they good way. I find thing for them, they left to them. You know? Because end of the day salon way old 50 years, you don't know 40 years. You know, get no hope again say they make hope again alive. Pass no money they wait for that. So now me own contribution.
Thank you very much. God bless you. All right, we go on the line again. Welcome to the show.
Yeah, hello.
Yes, before you say anything, I want to ask you one question, please. This picking at the profile picture. Now you waiting?
This Namisu.
Now you?
Yes.
Okay, I like this picture so much. All right, welcome one more time. Go ahead and make your point.
Okay, thank you very much. Yeah. Okay. When about that light, so they see uncle you that they fet for.
I tell you, this thing funny. I don't know what you mean. Then just embarrass me for fet for lights. Embarrassment.
You know what thing? What a man at this dunya, we see Bonnie bikini for me small one, you know the shame.
I know, eh?
Say it old, you know go ever shame again in your life. Hello?
Yeah, you did live with you.
Like what I drive say no more picking they start from a small one, a shameless one. But we see the old now, you know they shame again, don't.
Now the same thing when you say we Agbolo young in no pull tail. Now we only go pull tail.
Now we don't old now they go pull tail.
It's not possible.
They say we belly don't pull. You know they have some months. It don't pull. Like to all be there at saloon. Who know who start 2 years ago call 1999 Pakaba. Bo. I will South Canada how they take we now. I will not full man the number.
I tell you.
I will not full man the number. It's in the big one I Google, so we go there. The reality tell you say this project is start from 2012. Then the name for you all the people always start at the forehead of state now West Africa. Then they still Pakaba. Woyo una say nothing happy yeah. Okay, no, nothing happy. Oh no, nothing happen. Now, mother be in time, I something happy. Yeah, indeed. Mother be in time, now they kill 300 people at prison. We don't say 31. Mother, hey, something happy now. We all know Dandy. Okay, my brother, I wish you happy Boxing Day.
Thank you very much.
Okay.
All right, we go again on the line. Welcome to the show. Your name and who side you call from, please?
Yeah, brother. How are you, sir?
Praise God, how you say?
Praise God, my brother. Thank God. I'm in a Salim, American, what they call from Banjul, Gambia.
Please go ahead, get
coast of Africa. My brother, last start first with LG issue. Okay. As my James 9 just map before no more for that case day, but politics day behind that case day, tiki one. So Fatima, as my James 9 just be no more the number one, but the one the way they been and through the government then they with the pumper. Then secondly, according to the audit report, if na APC like Ben Fara, if I don't taste the serious one, but as within Slpp, no action we get for take. Then the third one, where police then they dance to Panda Party. Every audit report, police name must mention. Every year. Where I see them they dance, I'm really surprised. Then people are in the shame.
Why
at all. Because any audit report, police name go must they inside every year. So I see they dance by that party. I'm surprised.
Yeah, not surprised. But the shame soup no more, bro. Shame not the pantif. You did it? Okay, don't go well. I'll take three more calls.
Hello, we had.
Yes, welcome to the program, sir. Your name and where the call from?
Mina Lamin, I call from Freetown.
Please go ahead. You get 3 minutes and tell what you think.
Yes, I just want to clarify from the video them and the voice notes that we don't make concerning this WAP.
Please.
The first clarification is that now we put things in straight.
Okay.
WAP na a organ under the ECOWAS, we're responsible for energy generation and for maintaining energy within the sub-region of ECOWAS.
West Africa.
Then we're going to call the Transco and the CSLG, when Cote d'Ivoire, Liberia, Sierra Leone, and Guinea project. So WAP we don't form a long since. In the 1999, that don't mean say that they count this project. So this project they initiated with 4 head of states them.
you get President Kuma, you get Alpha Conde, you get Ellen Salif Johnson, then you get Alassane Ouattara who did it also. So then when they another initiate this thing on 2023, when they say let we make a project for them 4 countries that are through the money where international community give them.
2014.
Yeah, 2013, yes. So they initiate the project, especially President Kuma is spearhead this project, say, okay, now me know I use this money where the donors there with international community and give it to other things. We want to focus on energy. So then we go and sign them paper there for facilitate everything that they don't do. They even don't pay the people them. By then the videos and they will pay the people them and do all the other thing them. So what to make her talk this? We don't want this kind of state we are in. People and they say, oh, na this, oh, na that. You understand? Like how the president, former caretaker say, the government and continuity. If you don't move from this point to this point, you understand, and you come and take and actualize them, which is very good. All man they give applause to even the current president, when our president Bill for even take a bold step for let that happen.
Yes.
But what we the tell us as Sierra Leoneans, we don't need for politicize short things. And looking at Sylvia in your own comment we make, Sylvia, we expect them at least then say for educate people in their own righteous conscience. Like for example, if you talk about WAP, explain give people and say WAP them form and so term, but then tell them this project and don't make a so people don't get unclear. This is a project where them 4 people where they currently some of them don't come out. Where then sit down, they say, okay, we this money we use them for do this particular project. We don't use them waiting. So WAP not just a organ where they facilitate energy business in the West Africa ECOWAS region. So Transco with this LSG in the project, then we then guy that can form say we don't form this project. WAP done there for a very long year so, but this they say okay we don't form this project for let we develop this country. We country them to energy. So this is not just the clarity for let people don't mix the thing and say okay WAP there we don't form this are President Kuma no they no. President Kuma what thing can do now Transco this why I would the light so now in they initiate then develop and in fact from the conceptual stage first the design take them now the people and now they will do the proper work. Not only one way then can light some more. Because when they do a proper work in the in terms of engineering, outside the architecture and designer. So now that somewhere.
Thank you.
Yeah, welcome.
2 more calls. Welcome to the show. Your name and who side you call from?
Why are you laughing? I'm Slpp.
Yes.
How are you, brother?
Praise God, are you safe, sir?
Yeah, compliments of the season.
Many happy returns.
Yeah, so how was it? How was the back day? You know,
It's been cool. I get a nice.
Oh, okay, so you Slpp order treating company.
Me and
you and Bible order treating company. Yeah.
Treating company for waiting.
I mean, if the bad treats because you don't care back to them, so I know that treating companies.
My wife na damage we. It make Bible and
Okay. Slpp, but I only complain. I get it's a bit of complain. You but they ask you got picking. They avoid me, they treat me.
Okay,
they ignore me. Then the worst of it kill it. 2-7 don't join her.
Hey yeah.
Then just don't left me to myself. And I say well before me and they make plabas or super plabala, make I tell you Balika is this case before the year they run. Because I'll continue so.
You no complain to me?
Yeah, they report you. You got they report to you.
I ask you one more thing. You didn't complain to me?
Yes.
They not treat you fine safe.
I don't know what of the other enemies. Okay, good. Well, fine. Then, okay, they are only complain to you left that side now.
Completely go back.
Look, yellow canal to weird. So this light here, this so-called light for Bo and Kenema. What's how you say come out? What's how they say come out?
Ivory Coast.
Ivory Coast.
Yeah.
Wow. Ivory Coast. Two like say the candong to we. Yeah. Okay, but few months ago, when we make program, we be the things in Liberia. We had one go take light from. When they show with the powerhouse and everything. The projects be they go on day. So who's Ivory Coast in kind of the picture?
Well, na two Liberia pass, but na Ivory Coast. Na Ivory Coast.
So not to be Liberia directly.
Na they hydro dey.
Ah, okay. So it passed through Liberia. Liberia just accept for let them put pole on their own yard.
Yes, it passed.
Or condom to we.
But the bottom line now, this project now for Guinea, Liberia, and Ivory Coast with we country. Yeah. So if it pass inside Liberia, it means say Liberia then say for benefit from them. But if we caretaker say Liberia not able to get from the Lite, now we first don't get. I don't know how it happen.
Well, because maybe Nigeria then sorted. Liberia then sorted.
No, they need them. They need them because now for we all.
Yeah, well, okay then. I wonder this now. You know when this water don't jump all.
Yes.
Water not supposed to jump all. Yes. For flop the old force there, again level
go to the other side. But anyway, now so we don't see her now. We tell God thank you.
Okay, so this Lite, Bo and Kenema no more is stop where they extend to other provinces, other cities.
Well, interestingly, you get other 5 areas them way for go. Bo Kenema with other side them, yeah. So waiting at the deal. The deal now for let it can connect to the Bumbuna line.
Ah, okay.
If you connect to the Bumbuna line for go free tongue.
Okay.
Wow. But as it is now, me in my own fear I get now, if this line go free tongue, it means say Bumbuna, we own Bumbuna the die.
Exactly, they forget about them.
Yes. Because we not get that spirit for maintain something. As it is so, the phase 2 of we Bumbuna, if them put them, work on them, they spend money per them, it means say we for able for supply part of Liberia, part of Guinea. Then we get now we had enough. But now we not able for take care of we on this now we problem. We always the reverse. Bumbuna be don't begin send you lights as it is now. Bumbuna na no way.
Yeah, so you find out they can begin spend millions of dollars for pay to Ivory Coast them instead of maintain that phase 2.
Yes. So now look at the money we get for pay car power shift $50 million. Imagine if now that money they now been put per way on hydro. How far for them?
But so this kind of money they proud for like be uncle. Maybe they make more from people that for saying you uncle not
option.
You know the option? You don't say you specifically keep this one uncle.
Yes, but no good luck for this one now.
Anyway, my brother, compliments once more. I'll give other people a chance. Tire out. We had tire. Bye bye.
All right, this will be the last call for today. Welcome to the show. Your name and also ID call from, please.
Some good here. This is not Mel. They call you. Well, you say, well, Happy Christmas. Even though you know, we wish me Happy Christmas. Me don't call you now for my wish you Happy Christmas.
Okay, what you have for say now?
Well, if I say no more, God bless alone. That's all.
Okay, God bless alone.
That's all. No blessings alone.
Okay, God bless alone.
But you know what in the morning?
No.
I don't know, honest, but Kumar say one word the days how they watch away say government continuities. Is that true? Because when we check the last time,
any country where they go before, yes, government are continuity.
Okay, but when I last check into our own country, government knows the continuity.
That now when last you check?
Okay, yes, a few days ago, Honest, by Kumar said.
Okay, why you say
and I will continue? Okay, why I said so? We be don't get Bumbuna plant where it be don't dey in place. Okay.
Functional.
And when are they? Yes, when that a beneficiary to your country, when are we own property that one?
Yes.
So if Akababi don't they work on that, even inside a handover note, they say this one don't in progress. Why will not for we don't continue for that instead of we come and scrap them and go say we go bring other light or go bring ship for camp. So that's not continuity to me. Another thing, again, they talk about airport, Mama airport. Your uncle come, he want to pay $1.something billion for go build bridge. When that airport there for be make it more easy. So there is no continuity. Everybody they come, they scrap putting the one we don't start from. The only thing was a small continuity into it that the road construction, but even that I look at the road, 15 years with two government, up to now those roads are not yet finished. God knows which government will come finish them. So my saying here, there is no continuity. And the other thing where I watch, where it's funny because I laughed in the belly heart. Now I see people that they jubilate in a bow. See they don't get lights where the lights are for lamp. Because I they call me friend and because both on and McDonald they were born and raised my whole life. Now when this government your uncle come, he give them black card for 3 years. And then guess what? It turned 2 days after, hey, we don't give you light from Musai. Musai the lights come on, Ivory Coast. What about the one where we beget that Manguma Dodo, that BKPS will be done the work for over 30 years? What happened with that? We don't scrap that one day. So there is no continuity in our own government. They're all not crap, they all get swear. Hey, your uncle you know for talk, but anyway, we don't talk about your uncle in swear one, but the one said by way pass and yam. He take the swear, he pass and yam, and he said just can't, he just write enough. Me brother, I don't know, but I've sent something to the people they hand out the Christmas they need them.
So what I go say, I not think say na continuity with for column. I think we development na the motokade in a high reverse gear. Because this boom boom now even they talk so be not making light. As we they talk so you know they supply light again. The dodo way you talk so BKPS, BAM, the Bo and Kenema power supply. It they get light, but now as we they talk, you know they supply light. So all of everything we for maintain when other people and they make more for get income from, we didn't left and for go. Instead, we value other people and you pass we own property. It's not like what's waiting they happen. One of we player being need with passports. They no gear, but when they go and find people in America other side them, they can't give them free passports.
Free passports.
But we own people and need the passport, they know they give them. So you see how best we can't give value other people and pass visa safe?
Exactly.
Thank you.
Exactly. Look how many Chinese man get with passport in our country.
Now Chinese no more. I beg low left down they give tomorrow. We need for it school, yes.
You
Thank you very much. God bless you. You're the last caller for today.
God bless you too, my brother.
Yeah. Yes, this is not the last call where we take for today. You just don't come inside before they shut down. Okay, like bonus. No, you don't call Gis no, please. If you don't call.
Yes.
Yes, now 110.
Yeah, I don't know. I've been not called, but I've been just one.
No, please, now 110 person the call.
Okay, it's okay. Thank you very much.
Thank you. All right, so since we don't say bonus, we'll wait for one bonus call. This thing we don't call, we know 110 pan call. Other no call at all, we will struggle for call. If you want, we get a bonus. If not, we go off. Just one call for bonus. One call. Like we say, honest by Koroma, a good article with this, but it forms small. Because this Ivory Coast, their own system, we will look forward for the phase 2 of the Bumbuna. But like we say, we're not able to maintain the phase 1, but we will go to phase 2. Phase 2 of the Bumbuna, for don't make like we enjoy life inside the country, we spend with money per we save, and then we give other people away for they pay this money where we get for begin pay to Ivory Coast. But unfortunate Ernest by Koroma initiates this thing. It's a good thing that it don't come now, but he initiate them and he get for tell on we. It is tell on we, it is tell on we BKPS, it is tell on with Bumbuna. We not get anything. All of them money there, so we didn't get for the pay, power, ship, this, that. We use that for our own business, but we country. We just the reverse. Welcome to the show. Oh, you don't go. So we just the reverse. We know they go before at all. What's in this problem with we country? Thief more than the thief, we politicians them. Now anybody we see they want for go inside politics because now they fast money day. But how the fast money day? Not to the salary, now the thief. How we go before? This is sickening, no? It's really bad off. We'll wait for just one call for today. Maybe this is not the last call for today. If you come to, welcome to the show. Your name and say the call from?
Yeah.
No, please, the volume, please. Reduce the volume, please. Welcome to the show. Your name and say the call from, please.
I call from Sweden.
Please go ahead. You know the bonus caller for today. make your point.
I know what is Lite business.
Yes.
This Lite business issue we talk about.
Yes.
Well, like say the government, they say the light now for alarm.
Yeah.
So they make more sound and they make it like what do we go do now? Because this Lite business, like one other side, like Kenema no more machine no more. We other side now.
Well, I'm not thinking of killing a thing for pass. Now pass it for pass take inside Freetown.
Yeah.
But any side where they pass, they forget Lite.
Okay. Well, let's see. We watch them. They're going to 2022 with the council. Let's see the Lite. We watch them.
Thank you very much.
Okay, thank you.
All right, this is now the last lucky caller for today. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. Okay, so now I think say now the thing this we all don't talk, we don't put we input, yeah. Please hit for the like button, give it 200 likes on YouTube. Thank you very much. On Facebook, thank you very much. Thank you for you don't share. Thank you for you don't comment, and thank you for you don't like and don't watch the program. We appreciate you so much. My name is Slpp. I think we need for come take a break now because the bad day continue. But they continue. I'm going to wait for the panel for Kango. See? Yes. And then Bible will wake up now. Instead, it is ready now for look and do the second lap. Anyway, thank you very much. We appreciate you all. Thank you. Until we meet again in another edition of a program. One for say we love you all.
Get something where the money you. Now this week on say Alio. Well, Alio and Justy they give you the chance for make you blow your mind. Now the program called We Are for blow your mind. The truth you get for say yeah. And it no matter what truth you get for say. Try save the future. The truth you get for say yeah. And it no matter what truth you get for say. Talk now we are. Talk about the things gone wrong. Talk about the things where they make salon or they grow. Talk about political violence. Talk about regional politics. Now we are. Talk about tribal politics. Talk about office politics. Now we are. Talk about teenage pregnancy and early marriage. Talk about the sexual violence. Talk about corruption now we had. No keep on your mind though. I for blow your mind. The truth you get for say yeah. And it no matter what truth you get for say. Try save the future. The truth you get for say yeah. And it no matter what truth you get for say. Talk now we are. Talk about we had because now we own. No place like home, yeah. Government of the people, by the people, and for the people. We had now we get, I'm not afraid for talk. Talk about the things where they go on wrong. For better we had, we only for talk. We not for set motto. Not saying now you but you not for talk the truth. We had really better enough.
Yes, subscribe. You always dey watch we program them, but you not subscribe yet to the channel. All wetin you get for do, press this red subscribe button, and then you come over here and press this bell. So the bell option, press this one with all. It don't done. It no get for cost you anything. When you do this, na sign for show say you dey support we for make we do more. Thank you for we your help we for share this program. Yeah, God bless you.